Another week, another grind, boys. We got so much to catch up on, man. These like morning workouts that we're doing on stream, dude, I haven't even really bothered looking back at it yet because honestly, man, I can't say I think I will even bother looking back at it. You know, because if I take you guys over here, I'm probably just gonna cringe. We did an hour and 38-minute like weights workout today, and I can only imagine how cringy it is, genuinely.
Oh God. What's up, chat?
Yeah, so literally it's...
Do I have a coffee before the workout?
Look at this.
Okay, I'm gonna go for like 6, I think, of these dudes. And yeah, I realize there's nothing playing in the background. I forgot. I'm sorry. Oh, mama.
Such a batch, dude. Such a bat. Okay, so this is, I mean, you know what? To be fair, quality-wise, I don't actually think it was that bad, chat. I genuinely don't think we did that bad. So anyways, just to keep you guys up to date for the Whatever Dude series, I've made a commitment to myself. Usually I do, and I always stop the commitment because I always find that doing these workouts in the morning, it puts everything backwards. And so starting out, waking up early, getting a workout in means I don't start my stream early. You guys know that for the last 6 years, I have a schedule of starting my stream anywhere from 6 a.m. my time to 7 a.m. my time. I've been doing it since I started streaming because first of all, I wanted to, like, once I took streaming seriously, I wanted it to feel like a work day. So I didn't want to be lazy. I didn't want to just fire up my stream at whatever time and be lackadaisical. I wanted it to be regimented and have it start at these specific times. And then it just so happened to be as well that tactically it makes sense because most of my audience being in the UK and then EU, 6 a.m. my time or 7 a.m. my time is 3 p.m. UK, so people getting home from work, getting home from school, or like 4 p.m. EU, right? So again, people getting home from work and school. So nevertheless, what an absolute weirdo I am, dude. But anyways, nevertheless, I would try to start these like workout regimes and stuff, and it would always fall apart purely because it would push my stream start time to like right now, basically, like 6 p.m., 5 p.m., 5:30 p.m. UK, and it would just put my whole day in a tailspin. I like starting my day with the chat and all that stuff. So I thought for a new challenge to like include my viewer base on Twitch, sorry, YouTube, in these workout grinding sessions, and just see where we go. Like, it's been a solid 4 or 5 months since I've done 4 or 5 months, probably like a solid 6 months or 7 months since I've done anything at all outside of walking a little bit, and you getting a little bit of basic cardio, and if that, it's pathetic as well. And I wanted to keep myself, what did we say earlier today? Accountable. And for people that think I'm doing this for my ego, like streaming myself working out, as you will see, this is nothing but destruction of my ego and the most embarrassing, cringy shit ever. But I'm doing it and embarrassing myself while doing it, so that I can keep myself accountable and I can't just give up on doing this workout because you guys are here to watch me do this workout. And also, it allows me to keep my like day going, right? So I don't feel like I'm screwing up my streaming schedule. It keeps the stream going when I would start it anyways, but now it's like, okay, well, guess what? We just start the day off by working out. And, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be cardio days to begin, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be weight training days with the chat. And it's going to be basic as hell. This is exactly what it's going to be. It's never going to be any better than this. And it's just, this setup is not to impress people, as I'm sure you can tell. This setup is not to show off. This setup is just purely to keep myself accountable towards the grind and what I'm trying to do and how I'm trying to do it, and including the chat in it. Maybe it motivates a couple of people to do something themselves every day. Yeah. My sweater and shirt bunched up like that does not look very flattering. Jesus. But, you know, and that's exactly what it is. So it's not about showing off or anything. It's just about getting the work done. So I wanted to talk about this today, even before we got into the Whatever Dude grind, because I'm exhausted, genuinely. Like, even as we get into the day today, if you will, I'm completely rocked out, man. This is like, what do we do? Did we do Friday last week? So the plan is Monday to Friday, right? Getting these workouts in. And I think we started this on Friday. And all we did on Friday, as I think you guys might have seen, is genuinely got on the step machine. That's it. The step machine elliptical for 30 minutes. And I was dead. So that's what we're going to be doing. Feeling good though, I gotta say, right? As always, I would say, oh yeah, I completed the La Liga again just because there was like 1 or 2 teams left, so we got it done. I do genuinely think, in terms of usability for first owner setups, I'm gonna go with Hernandez here. I got the other dude, and then you look at him on paper and he just looks absolutely terrible. So we're gonna pick this guy up just as an outright striker. 4-star weak foot is usable. You know, give him a sniper, and my god, is that a card and a half. 85 composure, 97 dribbling, 86 ball control, 93 reactions, 99 balance, 95 agility. That's a card, man. 99 finishing, 91 attack positioning. So he should be good for objectives, right? That's what this club is all about, just getting through objectives, trying to have a bit of fun with it, trying some new things out. So we get to pop open these packs as we go here, but for the day today, there's just so much to cover. Obviously, the little workout regime is something I wanted to chit-chat with you guys about, but something else I wanted to talk about too is today, as far as we're concerned, does indeed mark the end of the of headliners, does it not? So when you really think about what they did with headliners today, or these last 2 weeks, what do you guys think? Am I being toxic in saying yikes? Because Headliners 2 once again shows how little they actually care about delivering content. It's been a letdown. At least in my humble opinion, it's been a letdown so far. Do we make any money off of this? A little bit, I suppose. We'll do it for 1,000 there or something. It's been a letdown, right? Thought it was a W? Really? Nah, man. Like, I think Headliners won and the content was good. Don't get me wrong. I definitely think it was decent. The problem that we're starting to see is I think EA are getting very lazy. And how do I mean lazy? Is that every promotion ends up being the same thing over and over again. There's no variety. There's no innovation. Look at what they've done in all the promos and in all the content releases. Friday hits, it's a new promo, bunch of lightning rounds, some random objective for a player. Every once in a while, they'll throw in every month or so, they throw in a new milestone. So yesterday we did get this. I saw Zway did a 12-hour stream to get this guy, so fair play on that commitment. And I do want to start doing that as well. I'm going to do like a weekly commitment to try and unlock these guys, just again to have more players that are first owner towards objectives and all of that stuff. But it's just the same thing. And then it's like it's a release on Friday. It's promo packs the entire time. And then a random player SBC or a random, like, they're not pushing the envelope. They're not releasing any type of milestones that really cause people to start working and grinding and shifting and switching their teams about. So yeah, it's ironic that now we're on the whatever dude account, right? And it's plainly obvious to see that EA only care about money. So I guess like a lot of people have been abusing me with saying that they've won, right? When it comes to me and my content. But as always, I feel like I gotta repeat myself over and over again. But with me, EA have won no matter what, dude. I play this game as like the lion's share of my job. So whether I'm putting money or time into the game, they win, man. I'm advertising this game in front of X amount of people daily, 8 to 12 hours a day, whether or not I'm putting money into the game or not. You know, some people were arguing against people saying that, oh no, it's way worse that you spend money on the game. And then people in my comments were arguing against that as well, basically repeating what I've been saying, right? About like, no, dude, Nick advertises this game in front of, you know, an insane amount of people all the time, keeping this game relevant, at least for his audience, all year long. So he's earning them money no matter what. Nevertheless, they are winning, right? I don't think anybody can deny that. It's just, with the tail end of Headliners coming, and that's exactly where we are at the end of Headliners now, where does it leave us? Where does it leave your brain? It's like, are you looking forward to anything? Do you think we even get any type of content on Friday? As a community, should we even expect content on a Friday? Should we, like, have we been groomed now to think we get content every week? I don't know. Interesting. A board out of a one rare. Oh, not a good one. I feel like FIFA died faster this year. It ends. It typically dies off more and more and more every single year, quicker and quicker and quicker. And I do think it's because they're ignoring all the key issues that we all talk about. I'm not going to repeat it over and over again. So anyways, I just wanted to touch on, I don't want to repeat the same stuff that we've been saying for the last 3-4 months. We all know the state of the game. We all know where things stand. But I did just want to talk about like what you guys thought with headliners, because genuinely, I feel not let down. Let down is a cringy way to say it. But I was hoping that headliners, with the new content and with what they were doing, especially with Headliners 2 coming out, I thought they were going to do a little bit more and work a little bit harder. And I posted a tweet over the weekend, just like a nothing tweet, saying like, I see everybody's hating on like the double promo for Headliners and saying it's bad, and every time they do a second squad it has no content, like Road to the Finals 1 and then Road to the Finals 2 was so dead, right? Headliners 1 versus Headliners 2, Headliners 2 was so dead. And I just tweeted this, and I think it got some pretty good interactions here. Yeah, 1,000 plus likes on just a random tweet seems okay. But this is kind of what I was thinking about, is that why don't they just put more effort into the week-long promo and then spread things out? Like, okay, if you want to do Headliners twice for 2 weeks, do it, but spread it out. You could do Headliners 1 and then boom, you do I don't know what just happened there. You do, Future Stars 1 after that, the week after that. Then the week after that, maybe you've got the One to Watch 2 promo coming out and the upgrades. And then right after that, then you can go into Headliners 2, where it's like, oh my God, now we got Headliners 2, another team of informs and all this cool stuff. And then after that, it's Future Stars 2. And I feel like if they were to spread it all out, you would get more hype for each of those Team 1 and Team 2s, because they're separated by different things, and you're appeasing different parts of the community, right? 1 week you've got Future Stars. You guys all know that's my second favorite promo outside of Team of the Year, so I would be super hyped about that. Maybe not a lot of people care about young players getting really awesome high meta cards. Maybe they want, the one to watches. Maybe their favorite player's now gone to their favorite team and they want that card as a one to watch. So then you've got the one to watches right after that. And then people that don't like either of those, okay, boom, they've got Headliners coming up and they want that upgradable, being able to watch real world football, see if that team, that the player they got is on 4 wins. And it just seems like it would be such a better spread of content overall. So that's just my final thoughts on it, man. I feel like the second promo that they do has been dead every single time. I guess we'll see what goes on in terms of what's coming up, if we get anything on Friday. If not, I'm going to keep having fun on this account. Honestly, I've got a lot of targets on this account. I did let myself down in terms of weekend league, but look, Sunday, I was fully ready to play all 14 games, man. And as we started playing our games, I was getting stream sniped as well, but I was keeping it cool. I was keeping it calm, but the games were just sweat and stress. And I was prepared to go through that. And then the Kobe news hit. And a lot of people got mad at me for ending my stream, got mad at me like, how dare you? Who do you think you are? Caring about what happened to Kobe, you don't even know him? Like, you, number one. Like, you. Who are you to say and decide what or how I'm affected by anything in life? There's so many different levels of anybody that gets affected by what happened to Kobe, not just because of how I grew up, and he was a big part of my whole area growing up, just in terms of his influence in general. But for me, what hit me so hard was just a dad and his daughter, and an amazing dad, like an amazing dad, an amazing family man, an amazing husband, just an amazing human outside of basketball, all his philanthropic work, all of that stuff. And just to see that loss just reminded me of my mortality, and reminded me that, you know what, man, as much as I like to say I do this and that with my kids, I don't spend enough time with my kids. And it just fucked me up in the head. That's all it did. And people got mad at me for wanting to end my stream because I didn't want to sit there and go through FUT champ stress and potentially rage and get mad, because that's how my brain is with FIFA gameplay this year, and get mad and toxic when that was weighing on my head. I just didn't want to do that. And this is the whole point of running this whatever dude account, is that I can do whatever I want. And what did I do on Sunday with an amazing record in FUT champs? I said, screw it, I'm out. And I feel so good about it. I spent an amazing night with the kids and Steph, and then all of yesterday was Mila's birthday. We spent like 15 hours or 14 hours out of the house. She just got to choose every little thing we wanted to do. Went here, went there, went to an arcade, did all of this cool stuff, went to a movie. It was fantastic, man. And I really got like in touch with the appreciation side of my life. So Yeah, I got really, I blocked a lot of people on Sunday, man. A lot of people, a lot of longtime supporters too. I just couldn't believe the things I was seeing from people, man, in my mentions. And once again, I said that I wasn't going to read my mentions, and I made the mistake of having my mentions open. And as a rabbit hole, as always, right, you kind of just, you filter through your mentions when they're there, and you start seeing one negative message, and then you just keep going. You're like, I wonder who else is being a weirdo and being a psychopath, right? So anyways, I probably got to go back to my whole thought process of not going through my mentions, man. Such a toxic, horrible place overall. But anyways, so in terms of the day today, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling, I spent a lot of time with my family. I think just like anybody, I'm still a little bit twisted up about that, man. And I can't help myself but watching all these Kobe videos with his daughter and stuff. And it's just, what a heavy, sad thing, man, honestly. But I'm in a better spot today. I'm looking, to the future. I'm excited. Like I told you guys, I'm planning a really, not because of what just happened. It's been in the works for about a month or two, planning a really amazing, exciting surprise trip for the kids, which I cannot wait to do. I'm so excited, man. All this hard work on stream and stuff. And yes, pretty easy work when you really think about it, what other people have to do for their jobs daily. But nevertheless, put a lot of time in to be able to take them away somewhere amazing, and I'm really excited about that. And yeah, just feeling a lot better today. So what we're gonna do in terms of the actual day today is we've got two plans. So I want to, whatever type of 6 p.m. content we get, we'll deal with that. But I want to start laying out the foundations of the plan for this account, having fun this week coming up. Do we want to just chase elite again, or do we want to do a different squad? Do we want to do, maybe depending on what comes out on Friday, what content is out on Friday, we have a bit of a squad builder? I don't know, right? I'm undecided on how I want to tackle champs. I still think it'd be fun to try and compete for elite every week with just a main squad. We have targets on the main squad as well, of course, right? We've got Rude Hullet we still need to get. I want to try and get Prime Dino, ideally Prime Moments Dino. I've never used that Moments Dino, considering he's my second favorite player of all time. I'd like to get a Moments Dino. I think that's a nice little treat to myself to be able to use a player like that. And obviously when Flashback Ibra comes through, we'll be getting a Flashback Ibra as well. But in terms of today and the plan on the day, it'll be like an absorption of 6 p.m. content. We got a lot of these made up packs, so we're going to get through these packs, of course, as well. And we've got Ligue 1 icon token left, and then we're going to do the Serie A. So we're going to build out the Serie A squad for the Rivals objective, and then chip away at Orsic, I suppose, as well. We got Orsic to get. So we got a lot of things to do today, for sure. And then I do want to start setting targets, maybe on the days that there just isn't, I don't know what this could be, because it's what, an 84 potential. So dead. But yeah, depending on the days where there's no content from EA, we make our own content. So like a 6 p.m. where there's just nothing really going on might be today. We've got all of our things going on. Tomorrow, it's a new team of the week, so maybe we pick up a player for the new team of the week and try and complete some objectives based around that, right? Maybe if there's a couple of really good, I don't know, Bundesliga informs, we pick up those Bundesliga informs tomorrow and try and start chipping away at unlocking that dude that we all got yesterday as content. So without further ado, let's just let's get ourselves into the grind. And how's your guys' day going, man? I'm gonna get right into the chat. We're gonna let alerts come through and stuff like that, and we're just gonna start grinding it out. That's why it got me all fucked up in the head, man, is thinking bro, imagine being as amazing at life as Kobe is. Imagine dedicating your whole life to your craft, your whole life. The whole reason Kobe had helicopters, people think it was all because he was super rich and he just wanted to flex. No, man, it was family life. His trip from where he lived to his work, the workout area and whatever in LA, where he was playing, if he did it in traffic in a car, it's 3 hours. And he's like, dude, that's insane amount of time. So he's with the helicopter thing, he could get to work and back in 15 minutes. And it allowed him, as important as it was to him, to wake up in the morning, get his weight training in, then drive his kids to school, be the dad, take his kids to school, get home, take the helicopter to work, get his workout in, do media, do all of that stuff, be able to fly back so that he could then pick up his kids from school. And his wife was like, no, I can pick the kids up from school. Like, that's not a problem. And he was like, no, like, that's really important to me. Even the 20 minutes, 15 minutes spent in the car with my kids and stuff, like, it was really important to me. So that was like the whole reason why he had that, dude. And to just think about that, man, like, he worked his whole life to get to where he was, man. And life is just so unfair, man. Life is so hard. Life is so fleeting. Life is so fragile. And that, if that doesn't define it for you and rock you at your core, that situation and that tragedy that happened on Sunday, and all those people that lost their lives, like a college baseball coach, like one of the best apparently, his wife, their 2 kids, I believe. Bro, again, man, it just, if it doesn't rock you to your core in some way, I question whether or not, like, you're thinking about the right things. I genuinely. So for me, that's what got me all caught up, man, is exactly that. It's like, man, you got to try and enjoy what you can, where you can, because who knows when it ends. Who knows when it ends, man. He also had to deal with his wife to never travel together on the helicopter. Oh. Anyways, let's try and move forward. We'll keep it positive today. I'm going to leave it there at that conversation. Yeah, man. R.I.P. Kobe. R.I.P. And we got to just try and live at least outwards towards what he represented, you know? So where are we at here? We're 1, 2, 3 away. Perfect. So we'll be able to get him once we see what the amazing 6 p.m. content is. Clear all of that so we got some room. In fact, I'll do that in a bit too. I was lazy. I can't believe I threw this stuff up here. All right, let's see. Do we get anything? Is there like a pre-hype towards something that comes this Friday? Is it going to be an off week? Will I have to create content myself? Chat, will you guys? YouTube. Of course. I mean, of course, right? Let's get it one more time. That's future stars, boys. Future stars, dudes. That's 100% future stars. What is the prep gonna look like for future stars? That's the real question. Do we do a mini, like, pack war chest, bros, for future stars? What do you guys think? That could be kind of fun in and of itself. Have Friday be like a big pack war chest day? SBCs, all of that stuff? Why not? Honestly, the way they do future stars, this is where a lot of you guys should be doing this, okay? If you're running a poor man RTG, you're running a first owner RTG, a pack only RTG, a money RTG, consider testing your luck at this, because if they release a lot of future stars that start out as silvers, you will, not you can, you will pack them in these packs. Could make things a hell of a lot cheaper for you guys. So highly recommend you, if you've just got like a couple thousand bronzes that are doing nothing in your club, if you didn't rinse everything the way I did during Team of the Year, this is your time, man. This is your time. Genuinely, this is your time. And then also, again, do you understand how profitable potentially the silver pack method will be? The likelihood, maybe even the 3.75 packs, just because you're inevitably going to make most of your coins back every single pack you open, the 3.75 might be viable. Might be. I don't know. That's going to be the debate. But I think that's what we're doing, bros. I think we're going to build up Project Future Stars, dudes. Project Future Stars? What are we saying? Ooh. Oh, heck yeah. Today's going to be all about Future Stars. Content for sure. Armalika, that's what the thumbnail's got to be about, man. Project Future Stars, brother. EA just tweeted this too, Armalika, if you want Anthony to have some inspiration in terms of graphics, right there. Woo! What are we saying, boys? What do we want to see for Future Stars? That's the real question. Let's jump over to, does Futbin have a card creator? Does Futbin have a card creator? Surely, I would love to look for a few minutes at like some potential fun cards today. Custom squad builder? Would you do it there? Ansu Fati isn't in the game though, dudes, unfortunately. Can you do it here? I think you can, right? Well, one of the ones I want, dudes, we're gonna start with mine. One of the ones I'm gonna spend infinite money on. So what do you... Okay, here we go. So how would we do, I guess they won't have the Future Stars. Is the Future Star card in the database already? If it's not in the database, record award winner. No. I mean, it's kind of like that-ish, right? We could go to I know we could go to 2019, but let's just go with the hero, bros. I'm just gonna stick with the hero, okay? That's as close to the Future Stars, I think, as we're gonna see right now. Imagine they give us, now because he's a 72, they're not gonna go ham, but imagine they make him, right? Because for Bayern right now, he's actually integrated into the left back position like you wouldn't even believe, bro. So imagine they gave him something like this. Oh my god, I don't even, like, I guess this doesn't really matter all that much, but let's just hope EA do something like this. They give him something like that. Marcelo would go out of the team. Marcelo would go out of the team, man. He'd be gone. And then, I don't know, knowing EA, they'd probably make him something dead, but let's hope they make him something like 80 or whatever. 80 physical, something like that. Bro, come on! Our boy Alfonso? The Canadian Dream? Come on now. That's sick, dude. Okay. There's a new SBC. We'll check that in a little bit. Haaland. Do you think we'll get a Haaland as well? Like a 90, imagine? Honestly, why not? Why not? I know he's got a lot of special cards. He'll probably get a one to watch as well. Wait, isn't it 2 A's, guys? I guess not. Yikes. It's awkward. Let's do, yeah, we got to do the Dortmund one. Oh, bros. Imagine, okay, so we said, what did we say? It was Hero? Were we looking at? Heroes, yeah. Okay. Cool. That looks really weird. Just go all out, EA. Just go all out. Make him like a 95 rated Future Star. Oh my god. Just looking at the potential stats, bro. Oh, man. Look at that, dude. Why don't we give him some nutty dribbling? Who cares about defending realistically, but whatever. Physical. 95, maybe a little bit too much. Well, based off purely because he's already like an 86, right? So that's all. Because they're making, with Future Stars, they make massive jumps, right? So again, 95, sure, might be too much. I'm just basing it out. It could be a 92 or a 91. Realistically, it'll probably be like a 91, right? I'm being a little bit of a batch. Nation, Afghanistan. Okay, EA, sure. And I'm definitely saying this is EA, not Futbin that's reading this out. Okay, Valverde, dude, we could go on for hours, bro. Hours. Mason Mount? I like the idea of a Mason Mount. Even though Chelsea a bit of a yikes, but nevertheless, a Mason Mount could be cool. Dude! I don't know, man. They could have so much fun with this, man. They honestly could have so much fun with this. I don't really care about dribbling at all. You know? Like, okay, even then, that's not a nutty card, but that someone could consider that for their team and happily use a card like that, for sure. Martinelli, for sure. Yeah, let's have a look at this Martinelli. For sure, he would get one if EA had half of a brain. Where is he? Is he in the game? There he is. Okay, so the biggest problem with Martinelli is hopefully EA pull their heads out of their asses and take him off of 2-star. So what I'm hoping here with these future stars players is they boost their weak foot and their skills too. Just make them 4-star, 4-star. Make them usable, EA. If you give this guy, okay, so look at this card for a second, right? We'll make him a hero real quick. Boom. Screw it. Let's make him like you know, an Alphonso Davies rating-ish, like kind of what they did with Alphonso Davies last year even. Give him that 95 pace. That shooting's gotta be in the 80s, bro. You know, the passing, maybe not so nuts. Do like 82. Dribbling, just give him that 90 dribbling for the sake of it. Physical and stuff like that I don't think matters too much. We don't know where he'll be in the future, but, you know, something like that. That card, nuts. Absolutely nuts. If, and only if, they give him better weak foot and skills, period. Right? Or wrong? Like, doesn't matter if they release this guy. If this guy's 2-star, 2-star, he'll be unusable. He'll be unusable, man. Right? Absolutely unusable. Yeah, Valverde will have to get in, man. For sure will have to get in. There's no way he doesn't get in. He'll have 3-star, 3-star? I hope not. He's a future star. They're trying to predict what he'll be in the future. Give him 4-star, 4-star. It's just so stupid. It's so stupid. It's absolutely so stupid. Yeah, Greenwood is obviously a huge shout too. Got so many. I'm trying to like move away from the Prem a little bit here. Malin, I mean, as a Dutchman, Malin would be cool. I wonder what the age restriction is too. Did Odegaard not get one last year? Odegaard's actually doing well too, isn't he? What would an Odegaard card look like, I wonder? He has a 2-star weak foot. Ew. Anyways, still a pretty cool card. Oh, bro, we could go forever, chat. We could go forever, man. People are just not going to be happy with the selections I go with. We could go on forever and ever and ever. Reece James, 99 physical. Saliba. What is, again, like when people are saying people like Ansu Fati and Saliba, like what's Saliba's age though? He's at Arsenal next year, isn't he? Saliba's still 18 or 19. I swear to God, we've always looked at him for the Leeds career mode, like over the last 3-4 years. Jesus, okay. Yeah, I'd love to see some actual like fun, usable CVs and stuff like that for sure. Would you guys be happy to use something like that? Or does he even get into your meta with something like that? Tamori, okay, dudes, I understand Chelsea have a lot of youngsters. EA aren't going to release like 10 Chelsea future stars players. They just won't. Like, all I'm looking at in the chat is every Chelsea player available. Like, I get it. I don't disagree. There definitely be a 1, maybe even 2 Chelsea players in there, but this kid has to go in. I agree with the chat on that one. Definitely got to go in. What are you saying? That's a good card too, man. Good card too, for sure. Ampadu. There's definitely going to be the Bundesliga young guns in there for sure. Zlatan? The flare better not be close to the UCL ones. I hope not, man. I hope it's just a cool setup for sure. Oh, we're going to build... You know what, man? What about a Future Stars team for Weekend League? A Future Stars Weekend League squad builder. Imagine... Ooh, I kind of like that. As many future stars as we can get into a team. Bro, it's going to cost me like 10 million. It's going to cost me like 10 million coins. That'd be fun. Like, as many future stars as we can get into one team with 100 chem. So I'll probably have to use a couple of icons to like round things out. Hopefully not, though. When in doubt, Joe Gomez. I feel like Joe Gomez and stuff like that will probably get ignored because of the cards he has already, though. I feel like Vinicius will get one again. I honestly hope he doesn't. I hope they change it up. And I know, me saying that, I've got Alphonso Davies in there. Where's Valverde? I mean, I don't know if you can notice, but there's only like a couple of players in here, dude. You can say where's whoever you want, my dude. It's not like this is a quintessential team. We're just piecing together some players just to see what things could look like. That's all. Chat is so funny, man. Where the f*** Tamari, you I don't know, dude. We haven't gotten to him yet. Where's Valverde, you c***? Why do you hate La Liga and Real, you piece of shit? Just because Ronaldo left, you! Valverde 99 everything, you... Okay, Jesus Christ, sorry. We'll get there, bro. Wait, did I miss them dropping an SBC? Seriously? Oh, wow. No, yeah, is that... Oh, you guys... Honestly, man, I got so wrapped up in swaps. I mean, sorry, in future stars. Wait, is that... Seriously? Did we get an SBC? What? Oh, 85 rated? Yo, that's kind of cool, though. 4-star, 3-star? Why didn't they do Jimmy Briand, though, these frauds? Yo, honestly, that's a pretty cool card, man. 3-star weak foot is horrifying. 70 stamina. You give him a sniper, though. That's 99 everything for finishing. 78 balance. 91 agility. 94 composure. I don't know, man. Again, I just wish they did... Like, again, Look, I don't want to just sound like I'm complaining all the time. So this release is whatever. To me, I just, like... If you're going to do something like this, why not make them, for the sake of the flashback moment card, 4-star, 4-star. High-low work rates. 5-star, 4-star even. Imagine 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, high-low work rates. Why not? What? My question to people that say no, they shouldn't do that, why not? They've now proven that they will do that, by the way. Santi got an upgrade in skills. That donkey, Diego Costa got an upgrade for his flashback card. So they do it. Now, the hilarious irony here is that they just don't seem to care. They just do it randomly almost never. Whereas, if they did something like that, 4-star, 4-star, high medium work rates, even with just these stats alone, people would be like, oh, damn. High medium work rates, 4-star, 4-star, I could have fun with this card. Like, he's a genuinely usable card. But again, you look at this medium work rates, 3-star weak foot, like 70 stamina, and you're like, you could still use them, but you know? One squad, so it's got to be cheap. I mean, at least they've got that right? France 1 player, 75 rated. Damn, that's super cheap. I guess they just throw out a card and are like, oh, well, at least they can't complain because we'll make it cheap. Wait, 75? Should we just do this for fodder? That's a weird one that EA actually makes something cheap. Oh, for... I can't think straight because I'm so tired from working out. Of course they didn't, dude! 84 rated! Good job, man. Amazing game. Good job on finishing Elite 1, my dude. I don't know how you managed to get a 2-1 win over me with me hitting the post and missing that open net with Battaglia. Neto on 5 saves. I just don't even understand, man. I don't know why I put any time into this. This is an alright goal, too. I mean, a little bit aids right from kickoff. Love how my defender doesn't even put... Because I'm manually controlling my defender here, he doesn't stick a leg out or do anything. Look at the ball! It goes past him so slowly, dude. But the amount of AI... Hey, bro, do something, man. But the amount of lunge interceptions and blocks that this guy has because he just controlled his cams was insane. Absolutely insane. I thought this was a beautiful goal. Beautiful pass. Beautiful first-time goal. I didn't really see much cheese about that, probably because I'm a bit biased. But this honestly made me irate. And then it was just game over. Defending perfectly with Virgil. Look at this. This is a nothing chance with Virgil. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He's nowhere. Hey, sick game, man. Team of the Year Van Dijk. First time, of course. Impossible angle. No worries, bro. If you watch this real time, it's brain destroying how AIDS this is. And I love how the AI curves. Watch Sane. Watch Sane's run here. Watch Sane's run here. Watch Sane. Look at the way he... Anyways, whatever, dude. It's all about not controlling anything, dude. Just doing random I think I'd probably still say Baby Hullet, right? Okay, so this is just a whatever team. This guy's not doing objectives. There's no way. Well, Wissam was the star of the show. Absolutely there. 5 shots, 3 goals, man. He definitely does feel like a French Eusebio. Bit slower, for sure. He really does, man. That's high praise, too, from me. But there you go, 10.0. 3 goals. Perisic got the goal. Perisic on 3 assists. Good God. Really, really good team performance, especially against that team. This guy was very sweaty in the counterattack, had a very strong... That's just his main squad, too, so it's not like he's trying to do any type of, whatever you want to call it, right? Icon swaps or anything like that. I kind of forgot. What was the first goal here? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, what are you going to do, right? Try to make as many tackles as you can, and they're still going to score. Then Ben Yedder got the first goal. I thought this was insane, man. Look at this. Near post, 5-star weak foot. I mean, that's the beauty of having a 5-star weak-footed player right there. Is for that situation, man. If you're sitting there with a 3-star weak-footed player, you don't have... I mean, that is outrageous that I scored from that angle. Let's be honest. It's a bit ridiculous that I got that goal. But this is a good play, too, I thought. There you go. Bang. So we got the Croatian goal and win in D4. So that's like a double whammy right there. Little ball roll into space. First time finesse near post. Finesse is... Wait. Did that like go... I'm gonna guess... Oh my, oh God. This game is so stupid. Anyways. Yeah. Bit cheesy. His mistake. Headed it back to Ben Yedder. He scored it with the weak foot. And then I don't even remember what the 4th goal was. Oh no, this was just dirty. Yeah, that's just Ben Yedder being a beast. So, that is Ligue 1 done. So, icon swap number what? 5 out of 6 for this current icon swap set. Now we need to build the Serie A squad. 29 points, so we're back up. As long as we're in D4, we're fine, right? With EA's requirements. Their silly Billy requirements. I don't think we'll get rank 1. 5,000 points! Did that just say 5,000 points earned? I don't even know if you guys saw that or not. It did say 5,000 points, I swear. How is that even possible? Anyways, League is done. It did say 5,000, I guess, because my face cam blocks it, so you guys can't see that. Man, what am I going to order for food, dudes? Yeah, that's kind of crazy, dude. I don't know how we just jacked up in that many points. I think I'm going to go for the mountains, just because of Vancouver, you know? I don't know. Reminds me of Vancouver, so whatever. Whistler. All that beautifulness. I love my city, man. I really do. It's super overpriced to live here, but I absolutely love it. Okay. Pretty close to the prime pack. So that'll be for Project Future Stars. This prime pack. We're going to start building up packs as of today. By the end of the day, hopefully we'll have like 10 or 20 or 30 packs saved up because we got to go through all the League SBCs. But first, before we complete out the League SBCs, let's see what the best of the Serie A looks like right now. So realistically, we don't have that great of a left cam and we don't have that great of a central cam. And you know what's good is I only need 9. So we can actually use the GOAT himself. Ex-Serie A god. There we go. Mr. Zambrotta goes in there, no problem. I'm wondering, what other icons do we have? Can I do the Kaká objective as long as we keep him with 1 game left and Cristiano with 1 game left? Can we do the Kaká objective at the same time as well? And then, yeah, Dalbert over here. I'm going to test out that Ricardo and see how he plays. Okay, so maybe that's a bit of a waste then. I need something to do with La Liga. All right, we'll worry about that. We'll worry about that later. No big deal. No big deal. So I'll bring on a sub here. Instead, do I have anything else that can work? Nah, I'd rather not. Yeah, let's do this. So instead of me in goal, we'll go Van der Sar. So that's the 2 non-first owner players. I'm going to double check as well. Make sure that we get it right. I'm going to have to adjust here too. There we go. The new Ilicic. The new Ilicic. What, instead of Cristiano? So I'm thinking Perisic will be our left cam. Yeah, what else are we looking at here? Perisic will be our left cam. I need a cam, so I guess Neymar, right? Why not? Go all out. Try and get these done as quickly as possible. Not even as quickly as possible, but just using the players I want to use. And realistically, the rest of the team looks good to me. I gotta say, from the pack-only RTG, and Kulu is pretty awful. So maybe have Virgil van Dijk on the field, ready to roll. God, I'm really excited to use this guy, man. 6'2", medium high, 5-star weak foot, bro. I think I'm gonna give him an anchor. I can't see. I think this guy will probably be in our team all year as a center back from the Serie A. Heck yeah, let's give him an anchor. I think he deserves it. Looks like a sick card. He's rapid too, right? Well, now specifically, look at that. 87 sprint speed, 88 acceleration, 97 standing tackle, 94 defensive awareness, 85 interceptions, a bit of a worry, right? That's probably that situation where my opponent passed across goal where he might not stick his leg out to try and intercept it. But 96 strength, 93 aggression, 88 heading, and 88 jumping and 91 heading accuracy. What a card. 84 agility, 75 balance. I mean, the reactions and composure are a bit of a concern though, especially for a center back, but I use Tomiyasu for Lala like a batch. Oof. Yeah, that's tough. Oh, God. Anyways, we're at 2 out of 5 for that, I guess. 3 out of 8 for that. 2 out of 5 for that. That's cool. Working our way towards some good things. Okay. Got the Byron achievement done. All for Project Future Stars, dudes. I don't know. I don't know how to enjoy gameplay when the delay is like that, man. You can just watch your players take forever to do things while you watch your opponent's players run into you and make tackle after tackle after tackle. I don't know how to enjoy a game where that happens so consistently. Ooh. League 1 versus League 1, huh? I like the left back and the right back. That's pretty cool. All right. Good. Dude, Tomiyasu's actually dope. Like actually a really good player. Love that. Ronaldo's offside anyways. That's insane. Team of the year Ronaldo. Team of the year Ronaldo doesn't understand how to stay onside in a chance like that. Just runs like a brainless chicken offside. Anyways, we got it, boys. We got it. Team of the year Ronaldo feels just like regular Sansone, man. Honestly, feels the exact same. So that's good to know. If you're interested in getting Team of the year Ronaldo in the current gameplay and servers, just know that if you use regular Sansone, the striker from like Bologna or Cagliari, it's the same thing. In terrible servers, there is no difference. So that's the good news. And I'm gonna just, I want to end the day entirely on that because I've enjoyed grinding the menus as always, but today's experience with gameplay has been an absolute thunder of a mess. Seriously, it's been like a wet diarrhea after eating like jalapenos the night before experience. That's what it's been. Nevertheless, we got ourselves yet another pack, which is nice for Project Future Stars. We got this completed, which is kind of the goal of doing this single player stuff, which is all good. And we're getting pretty close too. I still have no idea who I want to go with, man. Everybody telling me to go with Awar, even though I don't need Awar. I don't even need him for a French box-to-box mid. Nevertheless, I think I'm going to go Felipe Anderson. I might regret it, but I think I'm going to go Felipe Anderson. So anyways, that's going to be the day for me. Done and dusted. This is the team that we use. So tomorrow's going to be all about the... What do we got tomorrow? New team of the week. We've got completing the Serie A, so we're going to go right back into division rivals and try and get this done. I believe we need 3 more teams, just as like a highlight of what we've achieved. Using these guys, that team right there, there's the Sansone, the GOAT. We have achieved... That I can do on my own tonight, I suppose. 6 out of 8 goals for rivals with a 4-star weak-footed rating player. Oh, I haven't done any crosses. Okay, we'll have to focus on that tomorrow. And then 3 out of 5 rivals wins with a Croatian scorer, which then of course would mean this is 3 out of 5 as well for that 50k pack. So very positive day today. 2 out of 4 here as well. So tomorrow will be good. We'll have some fun with packs as well with the new team of the week. If the new team of the week is good, if it's a crappy team of the week, then I don't care. I'm not even really gonna bother. And then inevitably tomorrow, undoubtedly, we'll get that Felipe Anderson as well. So I guess we'll catch you guys on the flip side.